7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Hey, it's Wayne with HowToFlip.com. It is Thursday. Working. So we got all of our items in already from our discount coupons for having a store. Got some tapes, some polys, and then of course tissue paper. Today, what's the plans for today? Not sure. That's one bad thing, because that's one thing that I really got to get into routine of setting up tomorrow's schedule, so that when I come out here, I'm ready to go and not standing around walking with my thumbs up, trying to figure out what to do. So we're gonna figure it out right with you. I got a couple more retail arbitrage stuff. I want to make sure I prep all that. All the labels have come off, all like items put together. And then I do believe I am going to start those. So we've done really good the last few days, all days. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we have produced and put out over $100 every day. So my wife rocked it out again last night. So I think there's 10 in this that she got released last night. I don't know value yet. We still got to put it all together. And then I had a couple really good sales. So I had somebody reach out to me. I had given an offer to, and they were wondering if the offer was still standing. I can't resend an offer to somebody. Or if I could, I wonder if I could have done it in the email. I might have been able to send the offer in the email. Anyways, what I did was I switched the price in the active listing because that's what I was willing to sell it for anyways, at least in the offer. So I put it out there, letting him know, hey, it's out there for anybody to buy, but there it is, just to let you know. So within 20 minutes, he had already purchased it. So nice antique camera going out, nice $100 bill, which is nice, which I would say victory. But I have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and when you're as broke as me, that $100 has got to stay in there. So I really can't take any of that money out, just in case within that 30 days that he wants his money back. So that's a bummer. I can definitely see how, unless you focus on big ticket items all the time, selling those nice little cherries, those $100 pops, could be quite scary, because when you're selling $6 or $7 profit items and all of a sudden you have a return for $100 on one of them, and that's a lot of items to sell at $6 a pop. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. We got a couple of sales. I think we got 4, none on Posh. Posh went slow on me. I've been trying to move some stuff over. I sent out a couple offers yesterday, hoping to kickstart some sales, but no go. But that's okay. Like I said many times over, Poshmark is my dumping ground. So anything that I do get from there is just great. So I average probably about $100 a month out of that store, selling the stuff that is hasn't sold for 2+ years on eBay. I've been moving over there gradually all the time. So for items that technically should be taken out and sent on, I'll take that, $1,200 a year. I mean, that works just out of that one store. It pays a bill, and that's all I worry about. So I know that one bill's covered, 99% of the time from that one store. So I definitely would love to be able to grow my Poshmark, because it is so much easier in Poshmark all the way around to send offers, to change items, to list, it's just so much easier. all the way around. Simple. So I would love to be able to utilize that a little bit more, but I think as time goes on, and I really have several hundred that I'd like to move over. So when my store hits, that couple grand mark, I should be bringing in some decent money. Decent money meaning a couple $100 a month instead of just the 100 that I'm doing now. So that's it. Nothing very special. Yesterday was a semi-productive day. I got the 25 listings of those bras that I wanted to get finished. So now my wife has like 50 bras that she's gonna start working on and releasing the next couple days. So we're moving. I feel very good on what we're doing. The numbers on eBay look great. I obviously had a dip last year at this time too. So we are almost level right now on both stores as we were last year. And I'm like 20% higher than last month. So that's a good thing. We're still sitting right there at that. I think it's 38% of what we need to be at. So we haven't broke that 40%. I really want to start breaking into that 50% to at least cover bills. And man, it would be really nice to have a little bit of extra money. So I'm hoping for that, 55, that's 60% as we climb through. So if we keep, me and my wife keep the pace that we're doing now, for sure it'll happen. The thing more than anything is, can we keep getting goods in? I mean, if we're pumping out several hundred pieces a month into the machine, we have to be able to source and bring in that couple hundred to every month to be able to sustain that number that we need to list. So I think once we have a little bit of extra cash, it'll actually be fun again. And with me starting my new job on the weekends, that'll be 10,000 times better. I won't add it into the equation here because the whole goal is to get eBay to function as our whole and what we want and how much we need to bring in, and then adjust that. Eventually I want to be able to bring in enough income off of this to cover everybody. I want to be able to cover my wife's, I want to be able to cover ours, so that any money that we come off or earn off of anything other than eBay is just pure profit, which would be incredible, just pure incredible. So that is definitely my goal. I mean, that's everybody's goal. Nobody wants to do this just for fun. This is work. It's work all day long. Although I don't sit and work a constant 8 hours, I start this as soon as I wake up. I grab my phone and start going through yesterday's sales, what sold at nighttime, any new offers that are out there that my wife hasn't taken care of, I take care of in the morning. I go and I send out my morning offers to anybody that is new within the time period from the night before. So I normally do that 3 to 4 times a day. I go in and send offers to available watchers and eBay, and then I have a 2-hour schedule on Poshmark that I try to follow every day. So every 2 hours I go in and I share my whole store. So it might be excessive, but that's what makes me the money. So if I'm not doing those things, I'm not bringing the money in. So every day, all day long until I go to bed. And most of the time I'm sharing my last time or sending offers at 10:30 at night right before I go to bed. So it's from rise to you sleep. It's all the time. So I'm not doing it for fun. I want to be able to have eBay be very substance. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but whatever. I want it to be our life force, and then everything else that we do, we're doing sheerly for fun. So that's the goal after we meet my goal. So I encompass the whole warehouse, my bills that I have, my car, my insurance, all of those, and then we'll tackle my wife's, all the groceries, all the extra bills that come along with it, her vehicles and her cars, so that we can put that as in our next goal and see where we actually fall within that next goal. So let's go and tackle this one so that we can set a new one. That's how it works. As always, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope your sales are rocking, man. It's Q4. I had a nice little hit right there, so hopefully everybody got that extra little $100 kick like I did. So until next time, guys. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end, and here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.